brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The dangerous Hill now to return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 29, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
Well, CD, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Mahomes going to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. First carry now for A.J. Dillon.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarrett McKinnon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Eluding the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 32 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. From the 44, Mahomes. And this one too low.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He's got a man. Complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning it, Hill. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one swung out here to Jones. Powers through it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's now 3rd and goal.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Now this time Rodgers will throw. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Crosby is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that poker vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Tyreek Hill on the return. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The return man is Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 50 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, that one complete to Hill. And some room to maneuver. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they've lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game,
the pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. The give is to Jones. Pushing through the contact. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Returning it, Hill. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And again, it's Rodgers. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 2nd and a yard. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Down to the 25. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Working from the gun. Rodgers. He finds his man. Complete. It's Adams. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Chiefs 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Williams now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st down, Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And they're going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Got check time on both sides. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. And again, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. one score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score, Chiefs 28, Packers 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return man is Hill. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Mahomes to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that